Most of you don't have an emergency fund. You are one flat tire away from execution. And Visa and MasterCard are the firing squad. One busted fridge, one ER bill, one surprise car repair, and suddenly you're not just unlucky, you're shackled in debt prison. Emergencies aren't rare, they're inevitable. And if your only backup plan is plastic, you're already sinking. Quick note before some compliance nerd wets their khakis. I'm not your advisor, I don't sell stocks, I don't manage your money, and I'm not here to collar you. I just point out that your financial ship is full of holes while you're bragging about your new TV. If you ignore this and blow your fund on concert tickets, that's on you. This is Savvy Doubloons, where we torch weak financial advice, roast dumb money moves, and hand you the weapons to actually fight back. If you came here for cozy budgeting tips and pastel infographics, turn around. If you want outlaw level defense against chaos, you've docked at the right harbor. Here's the outlaw truth. Most people aren't safe. They live paycheck to paycheck. They swipe credit cards when life throws a punch, then they spend years paying for that one hit, plus interest. And deep down, they lie to themselves. It won't happen to me. But bad luck doesn't care about your schedule. It doesn't wait until you're ready. It kicks your door in like a thief at midnight. Right now, most people's emergency fund is Netflix, crossed fingers and hoping their car starts in the morning. Your safety net is really just a spider web. Looks fine until one storm shreds it. The Outlaw Emergency Fund Blueprint. Step 1. Build a $1,000 starter fund. It keeps you from slapping every hiccup on a credit card like a junkie chasing his next hit. If $1,000 feels impossible, start with $100. Sell the crap collecting dust. Stack cash until you've built that first wall between you and chaos. Step 2. Stack 3 to 6 months of expenses. The real defense isn't $1,000. It's months of survival. Lose your job? That buys you time. Car engine dies? You fix that in cash. Hospital bill? You don't drown in debt while you're trying to recover. 3 months is the bare minimum. 6, that's outlaw level defense right there. Because survival money doesn't just keep the lights on. It buys you freedom from desperation. Step 3, keep it liquid. Don't get clever. Don't park your emergency fund in crypto, meme stocks, or gold coins buried under your mattress. When your transmission dies, you don't need market returns. You need money now. High-yield savings accounts are boring. But boring is bulletproof when the tow truck guy wants $300 tonight. Step 4, use it only for real emergencies. Concert tickets, not an emergency. Black Friday deals, not an emergency. Rent when you're laid off, a hospital bill when you can't wait, a car repair that decides if you keep your job, that's an emergency. Your emergency fund is the moat around your castle. Crack the wall only when the invaders are at the gate. If you raid it for brunch, don't cry when life burns the drawbridge down. I knew someone whose transmission blew, no savings. They slapped $3,000 on a credit card. 2 years later, they were still paying off that one repair, plus thousands in interest. Another friend had 3 months stacked. When they lost their job, it carried them through 4. They weren't stress-free, but they weren't desperate either. And desperation is when people pawn their future for survival. The difference between drowning and surviving? An emergency fund. Your emergency fund is boring. It won't grow fast, it won't flex, and it won't impress strangers. But when the storm comes, and it will, that boring pile of cash is the moat around your empire. Most people gamble that nothing bad will happen. An outlaw assumes bad luck is guaranteed and builds defense before it hits, because bad luck doesn't care if you're ready. It only cares if you can pay the bill.